Hello, I'm LuNEJuNE, and in today's video, I'll be showing you the revamped top 5 best dice in random dice. This original video was made a few months ago, and since that video, the game has changed a lot in different ways, so that video is no longer viable and reliable to the player base. This new one will hopefully take its place, and don't confuse others thinking the light dice is the best dice. Spoiler alert, light isn't on this list. Let's hop into the video. Typhoon will probably stay on this list for a while. The dice is very versatile, high damage, and just in general perfect. It's a boss and a swarm killer at the same time. Paired with a high class and high crit percentage, Typhoon is dominant. Typhoon is also one of the best dice you can get in random arena. How flexible and reliable is this dice? Well, more than half of the meta PvP decks include Typhoon. Some of the popular ones are Asfoon, Flofoon, Flotomfoon, and Tomfoon. Typhoon might not be the best in co-op, but in PvP, it's the most dominant dice. In co-op, you can still use Typhoon, but there are better substitutes. This does not mean that you shouldn't use Typhoon in co-op. In fact, it's a strong dice that can take you all the way up to Knight. For those reasons, Typhoon is ranked 5th on this list. After several buffs here and there, this bad boy finally came to top. It was originally at the top rank in PvP, but the new buffs and the new patches gave it a little boost up in the co-op rank as well. This is used literally everywhere. It used to be that you would only see Atomic and Tomfoon decks, but now there are Flow Tomfoons and Atomic plus Sword. It's sometimes even used in combo decks. This dice used to be a dice where a stall dice was needed to support, and it would be great in rare occasions. But now you see it pretty much everywhere. The default damage isn't even bad, so it's pretty versatile. Atomic in co-op is one of the best supports you can bring. If you want to grind and end games quickly, Atomic is your best friend. For these reasons, it's ranked 4th. Yes, Summoner was on this list on the first video, but this time its body sacrifice isn't here. Here is why. Sacrifice has lots of flaws to its back. It cannot be used efficiently in the later stages of the game, and it's pretty useless late game. Also, the field skin 5th Voyager log honestly does a pretty good job at supplying SP. Also in co-op, there is a better sacrifice called Metastasis. Summoner is one of the best or the best support dice in this game. You are guaranteed a dice spawn when Summoner is merged. It's used in lots of decks such as Flofoon variations, gear decks, solar decks, and more. That's why it's ranked 3rd. This might come to a surprise for most of you, but Growth is not 1st but in 2nd. Here is why. Growth is overrated. This probably doesn't come to surprise to you, but lots of people don't know. There are many possible ways to grind PvP without Growth. The hardest part is getting around class 7 and 8. Once you reach class 9, it should be a little bit easier in my opinion. Of course, having Growth will have an advantage over somebody who doesn't have Growth. But being growthless also gives a perfect opportunity to be creative and create decks that are effective for your own playstyle. There isn't much explained to do, and I will explain a lot more deeper in the next part. Yes, Joker is number 1 on this list. I learned the importance of Joker in this game and how much power it really is when you have it. I've learned this through my 2nd account where I usually play it on stream. Since I didn't have Growth on that account, I had to use decks that didn't involve Growth. But what I had in my pocket was Joker, and that is when I learned the power of Joker. Joker is one of those dice that doesn't involve much RNG. In fact, it doesn't have RNG entirely. You can control what dice you want to copy it, and boom, you have it now. It's a dice that you can control without RNG bothering you in any way. This is useful with sacrifice and supplements. Growth is RNG reliant. You need to pray the RNG gods to give you the right dice, or you will end up with a field you never expected. But Joker on the other hand, you can use Joker at any given time if you have one. And you can copy it to another dice if you have it as the same pip. The most versatile, reliable, and flexible dice in the game. That is my updated version of the top 5 best dice in random dice. If you guys have other opinions, please comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this list. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, which is gonna help me out a huge bunch. Join my random dice crew to play crew battles and share decks. Also join the Discord server if you want to talk to me personally or to play with others. Thanks for watching once again, and bye!